Hello my love and welcome to the channel. I am Kay, an astrologer, numerologist, Reiki master and spiritual witch here on YouTube. Listen, if you've been attracted to this video, this is confirmation that what's in it is for you. There is a message here for you to receive. And if you love astrology as much as I do, check out my moon phase planner for 2023. There are free astrology resources, a road opener ritual and many different types of lists and interesting things that you can use to plan your week alongside knowing exactly what phase and what sign the moon is in. Check out the description box, the link is below. Let's get into your video. Hello Cancer and welcome back to the channel where I will be speaking to you about astrology and all things that will spiritually uplift you. So today I'm going to give you your prediction for your horoscope for the week of the 1st to the 15th of May, the first 2 weeks of the month, as an overview to let you know what's going on as we move into May. On the 1st of May, when Pluto turns retrograde in the sign of Aquarius, this is largely going to impact your overall life and even maybe your financial plans that you have. So here on the screen, where the yellow arrow is, he will be around your 8th house. On the 5th of May, when we have the full moon lunar eclipse in Scorpio, this is largely going to impact on your love life. So if you're in a relationship at the moment, or even if you are single and you are looking for love. So here on the screen, where the red arrow is, this will be around your 5th house. On the 7th of May, Venus will be moving into your sign. She will be moving into the lovely energy of Cancer, which is actually good for Venus. And this is going to bring you general support to you personally around your approach to life, what it is you want, your overall appearance and how appealing you are to people. She will be supporting you with this, and Venus brings lots of wonderful things like love, money, art, and obviously more beauty. So this will be around your 1st house, which is here on the screen by the blue arrow. The 15th of May, Mercury will finally turn direct, come out of retrograde, and for you this is largely going to impact your career and could be very good news for you. So this is up in your 10th house where the green arrow is. So stay with me, let's look at this in detail and see what it means for you. So on the 1st of May then, as I said, we're going to have Pluto go into retrograde under the sign of Aquarius, and everybody in the world on planet Earth, we are going to have a window of opportunity between May and October 2023 for the gift that Pluto will bring to each sign personally. Now for Cancer, what you need to do is prepare for some kind of financial change or a change to your overall responsibility in your life. So on the screen here, we've got the chart for the day, and where we've got the planet circled in red down the bottom, this is Pluto. He will move up to where the yellow arrow is, around your 8th house for the sign of Cancer. This is your area of life to do with your personal responsibility and any shared finances or shared aspects of your life. So what you can expect with this transit between May and October is that your money, your debts, your taxes, or anything that is not 100% yours in terms of finance, this could be transformed. If you're due some kind of inheritance, this could come to you between this period, or you may even inherit something. Now, when it comes to your shared responsibility in other areas of your life, again, this can also transform. The 8th house, where this transit is happening for you, this is also about an area of life where things generally transform. This is the area of life of death and rebirth. So what I'm predicting for some Cancers is that generally, if it's not financial or personal responsibilities that transform in your life between this window of May and October, it could well be that generally you are due some kind of shift or change of energy in your life that Pluto will bring to you between May and October. So this is really good. Also, if you have any plans for this area of your life, things that you share, your time, your debts, your taxes, your financial money, your home, property that you share, anything like this, it is a good time for you to go back to any ideas that you had for this as well, because where Pluto is in retrograde, a planet that is retrograding is obviously bringing us back to experience a situation, person, place or thing over again. So do keep that in mind. So when we get to the 5th of May and we're actually going to have the full moon lunar eclipse in Scorpio, we've got the chart for the day here on the screen. We can see the moon circled in red on the left hand side, and opposite her we've got the sun circled in yellow, giving us the full moon. Now this is a lunar eclipse that is by the south node. So the energy for everyone here on planet Earth is largely about letting something go. We can see the south node just above the moon on the screen. It's a kind of horseshoe shape that's black and kind of upside down. This is the south node. So when we have an eclipse like this, oftentimes, I'd say 9 times out of 10, something departs our life, and this could happen around the eclipse, a couple months before, or just after, because this energy can vibrate on both sides of the eclipse. For you, Cancer, this is happening around your love life, as I mentioned at the beginning. Even though this is about letting go, what I would say is, for Cancer, the message looks like let go of any love situations or situationships when it comes to love that really do not serve you right about now. The universe is pointing to this for your chart as a Cancer, and it's supporting you to do this. Now, if that doesn't resonate with you and you are happily, loved up and you're in a relationship, do have a think about if there's anything that you need to let go of to make this relationship move forward, whether it be a situation, person, place, or thing, an argument, whatever it may be. The universe is urging Cancer to let something go around their 5th house and their love life. So where the red arrow is here on the screen, this is your 5th house. Now, if you are a Cancer that needs to let go of a situationship or a love situation that is really not serving you, this is good. Because if you do this around a full moon, you are making way for a full moon lunar eclipse, I should say. I should put the emphasis on the fact that this is an eclipse. It will clearly make way for something new to come to you. So this is the main message for Cancer. Now, you could have some good luck and maybe even some unexpected changes to do with what it is that you're hoping for when it comes to your aspirations in life. And this is because the planet Uranus, which is circled here in blue on the screen, he will be under Taurus and he will be sitting around your 11th house, which is where the blue arrow is. Now, this is a planet that causes unexpected changes. This is a planet that causes quick change as well. It's quite different from the energy of Pluto in the way that I could describe it as a bit like the Tower card. If you're familiar with tarot, when something just basically collapses and a new foundation is built. This is the energy of this planet. So this is around your 11th house, which is to do with your aspirations, your hopes, your dreams, your goals, your aims. And obviously, this energy is being projected onto your 5th house as well, because you're having an eclipse. So the moon is going to be where your red arrow is, and Uranus, which is circled in blue, is going to be where the blue arrow is. So they're in opposition to each other. So when you have 2 planets or 2 energies in opposition, it is largely about a decision that might need to be made, and it's also an indication that it's crunch time with something. So you may have an unexpected change in life that could impact on your 5th house of love as well, in a positive way, I would like to say. I'm hoping that for as many of you as possible. The other thing about the 11th house is it concerns people. It's not just about our aspirations. So this area of life concerns people who we are in not a romantic relationship with, but we are connected to them for a mutually beneficial reason. So this would be people like your co-workers, people that you have a relationship work-wise with, your actual platonic friendships that you have, people that you connect with on social media, and anybody that you have as an associate or in your network. So these are people that are non-romantically connected to you, because those people that are romantically connected to you, we would find them in the 5th and the 7th. So around this time, where you will have Uranus, which is circled in blue, over there by the blue arrow, in this area of your life that not only deals with aspirations, but these people here, it could be that around your networks, your friendships, your work situations or co-workers, there could be an unexpected change or decision to be made when it concerns these people in your life as well, who are connected to you for some kind of social or networking reason. And this full moon will be happening on the 5th of May at around 5:34 p.m. p.m. This is GMT, my local time, so it could be the same day for you or the day before, depending on where you are in the world. So as we continue through the full moon week and we get to the 7th, the lovely supportive energy of Venus will be moving into the sign of Cancer. Yay! This is such good news for you, Cancer, because here she is on the screen, circled in red, the purple planet here. She's going to shift over for the Cancer chart and she will be where the blue arrow is in your first house. So her energy is about love, money, art and beauty, and she brings support, help, assistance, guidance, blessings to wherever she touches in a chart. So where she is under the sign of Cancer, this is going to be around you personally, Cancer, which is great news. So support generally with your life is what Venus will be bringing to you. It will be a great time to plan and focus on the one thing that you want in life right about now, with Venus in your energy and in your first house. You could also find that once she makes this transit, you become more appealing to other people, whether this is physically in terms of how attractive you are and you attract someone to you, or you get lots of compliments from other people, or you get noticed more. It could be that there is an energy or a glow around you as a Cancer, with Venus in your sign and blessing you personally in your first house, because the first house covers everything about a person, from their physical appearance, their personality, what it is that they hope for in life, and how they approach life. So you are very well supported right now once this transit comes around during this full moon. So as mentioned on the full moon reading, if you do have to let go of a situationship or a romantic link that is really not serving you right now, then once Venus moves into your energy, it could be that you just attract the right person for you, or she sets the ball rolling for this person to come into your life later on down the line. And if you are happy in your relationship, it could well be that you find your partner is loving on you just that extra bit more and finding you that extra bit more attractive while you have Venus in your energy. Now, there could be some luck around your career once this transit happens as well, because we are going to have the planet Jupiter, which is circled here in green. He is a planet that brings luck, abundance and fortune, and he is a wonderful energy just like Venus. And he is going to be situated up by your 10th house of career, which is over the other side of the chart, just to the right hand side of where the astrofix is on the screen, the green astrofix. To the right of this is your 10th house. When it comes to your career and what it is that you are doing with your career, or maybe even the direction that you're going in generally with your life, because the 10th house covers general direction, not only does it look as though Venus is helping to support you with that, Jupiter is getting involved in the mix, and he could be bringing you some luck to do with your career, some luck to do with what direction you're going in, some luck to do with you personally. So this full moon week, although love looks a bit touch and go, generally for you, other areas of your life look very blessed. And if you do have career aspirations and plans, I would say earmark the week of the full moon once we have Venus move into the sign of Cancer and she makes that lovely sextile to Jupiter to carry out any plans or manifestations, or even have your interviews or anything that you hope for to do with your career and direction around then. So this transit will be happening at around 3:16 p.m. This is GMT, my local time. Could be the same day or the day before for you, depending on where you are in the world, and this will be on the 7th of May. So as we move forward then and we get to the 15th of May, this is when we're going to have Mercury finally turn direct out of retrograde. And you may have felt the impact of retrograde Mercury, which impacts things like communication, your thinking, your thoughts, and your travel. And even sometimes it causes IT to malfunction. That has happened to me quite a few times in retrograde. So anyway, here he is on the screen, circled in red down the bottom. So he's going to be turning direct at 5 degrees of Taurus around 3 p.m. in the afternoon, again on the 15th of May. And for you, Cancer, this is a green light to socialize, get out there and connect and network with other people, because he's going to turn direct where the green arrow is, up by your 11th house. Now, as mentioned earlier in the horoscope, this house does cover other people, people that we're connected to and connections that we make. So it's a green light from him to connect you with important people. It's a green light from him to ease any communication difficulty that you've had with co-workers, friends, people on social media, or people in your life that you're connected with in a non-romantic but more platonic way, or for some kind of relationship that doesn't involve love. As mentioned, this area of life concerns your aspirations and what it is that you want. Where Mercury is the planet of thoughts and he controls our thinking and communication, it is a great time for you to think about what it is that you aspire for, or go back to any thoughts that you have had to do with hopes, goals, dreams, aspirations, and the important connections and networks in your life. There could be some balance coming into your life around this time when this happens as well. And this is to do with your 11th house and the first house of you, where Venus is going to be. And this is because once Mercury makes this direct motion, he is going to form a lovely sextile to both Saturn and Venus. So Saturn is a planet that likes to withdraw, bring maturity, sometimes bring some challenges, and a very masculine energy, which is up here by the black astrofix on the left of the screen. Looks a bit like a H with a hat on. This is Saturn. Down the bottom, we have got, by the black astrofix in purple, we've got Venus here. This is our feminine energy who likes to give, bring support, bless and help. So you've got one masculine, one feminine, two completely different energies. One pulls, one pushes, one gives, one takes away. When you have that energy forming positive aspects, it is a balance, it is a balance. So it's a great time for you generally with your hopes, goals, dreams, aspirations, and connecting with people. And it is a great time for you personally because you've got Venus in your first house, and it is a good time also for when it comes to socializing and getting out there. So really enjoy this week. So if you love astrology as much as I do, Cancer, then why not check out the 2023 Moon Phase Planner that is up on Amazon for us all to enjoy. Thank you if you have purchased one and you've left a nice review. Thank you very much. I do appreciate that. The link is in the description box below. And stay tuned. Don't go anywhere because I will be putting up the 2023 end of May horoscopes for the sign of Cancer soon. And if you are new here, then why not subscribe? I would love to see you here again. And if you are returning, then thank you so much for the support. My only intention when I put this video together, just like with all the sun signs, is to give a message to a Cancer who may need it and help someone in some way. Please do give the video a like if you haven't already done so on your way out. So have a wonderful start to the month of May. And at the end of this video, you may just see pop up a 5-minute affirmation and guided meditation to help you start your week right. So do check that out as well. And I will see you soon. Have a wonderful start to May.